scrubbing the bathroom in full makeup. Don't judge me. Hi guys, okay, so it has actually been about 2 hours since I filmed this look, and it was raining really heavily before, so I couldn't do it as a talking video, and I wasn't even sure if I was going to be able to do an intro or an outro or anything, but the rain stopped and the sun broke through, so yes, I can film an intro now. Yay! Okay, all that disclaimer was to say I'm doing this look today. It is something I think is really pretty and something I don't usually do, that I'm always saying that I avoid cat eyes, because I do have almond-shaped eyes that do turn up at the corners, and so everything goes cat eye on me almost, and I have to work really hard to try to make it not be that, feline elevated type of shape. But today I figured, let's just go with it. So this is a very Arabic-ish. It's not exactly an Arabic makeup. It's not precise, under here or under here on purpose. I didn't want it to be that. It's more of a cat eye with a little bit of an Arabic influence. I also wanted to show you guys how I use silver tones with a warm skin tone, because silver can make you look very washed out if you have a warm skin tone naturally. And so I wanted to show you guys how I do it and keep it, and balance it back out by using a very warm cheek and a very warm crease and kind of a neutral lip. So I really hope you enjoy it. If you want to see how I did it, just keep watching. Okay, so I have already done my foundation and my eyebrows and my blush. I am wearing, I'll show you, I'm wearing my Revlon Color Stay Whipped in the color Natural Tan. And for my concealer, I just put everything away because I didn't even think that I was going to have to do this. For concealer, I'm using my Maybelline Fit Me in number 25 and number 10, as well as my my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind in the color medium. And the blush I am wearing is an old one, a very old one by Milani, and this is called Sunset Beach. And it looks like that. It's just a matte orange, very warm, but I put it on very sheer. I don't have any highlight on yet. So under that, as usual, I'm wearing my Luminous Moisture from Pond's and my L'Oreal Miracle Blur. And this is the oil-free one. And I am wearing my lip balm. The one I'm using at the moment is Nivea Essential Care. I would like to make this a talking video, I really would, but I have had to wait literally for hours for it to stop raining, long enough so that I can at least film this part, but I'm going to have to make this a voiceover because the rain is going to start any second again, and it's really loud.
Okay, so I am starting out with my Maybelline Color Tattoo in Audacious Asphalt, and I'm going to use this as a base. And I'm getting it all over my mobile eyelid right up to the crease line, and I am taking my time to build it because it does go on a little bit patchy sometimes, so you want to make sure that it's nice and smooth and even. And then I'm going in with my Coastal Scents Hot Pot, so I'm going to go with Petal Peach and Earth Rose and Deep Roast, if I can find it. There we go. So first I'm taking Petal Peach on a fluffy brush all the way over the crease, high under the brow, and I'm also sweeping it outwards towards the temple because we're going to start to create the shadows for that cat eye sort of thing. And we're kind of laying down our shape, basic shape. And so now I'm going to take a smaller brush. This is a Real Techniques based shadow brush, and I'm going in with the Earth Rose and pulling it through the crease a little tighter and blending it out, following the shape that we created first with the Petal Peach. And then I'm going to go in with my fluffy brush and blend again because we do want it to be nice and faded, nice and blended out. And then I'm going to go in with just the very tip of that base shadow brush and stick to the outer portion of my crease. And I'm using the Deep Roast this time, which is a nice dark warm brown, and I'm sticking to the outer portion of the crease and pulling outwards because the whole idea is to elongate the eye. So then of course I am going to be blending as usual in between every single step, so you can see a little better what I mean by following the shape. And I'm pulling upwards from the outer part of the eye. So again, we're pulling upwards and outwards and elongating and blending as we go. And now I'm going to go in with a color called Green Steel. This is a really pretty bright silver color by Coastal Scents, using it on a flat shader brush and just packing it over the eyelid. And I'm taking it all the way up to the crease line again, making sure that it goes on nice and smooth and even. And I'm also pulling it down onto the inner corner of the eye. So I'm taking it basically all the way across the mobile eyelid. And once again, pushing it onto the inner part of the eye as well. So we're kind of creating a soft cut crease sort of look, which is going to help with that elongation again. But it's not going to be a harsh cut crease, and so I am going to blend through the crease ever so slightly and soften the line between the silver and browns. And now I'm going to go in with the color Thunderous from Coastal Scents. This is a nice dark kind of gunmetal silver color, and I'm sticking to the outer portion of my eyelid and beyond. It's pretty much where you'd put a wing if you were wearing a winged eyeliner. Basically, that's the area that you want to go in with. I'm using a pencil brush for this, and I am just packing it on there. And then I'm going to go back over it with a little bit of green steel on that same flat shader brush again, just once more to make sure that everything is blended nicely, evenly. Everyone's playing nicely together, and you know, it's smooth transition. Now I'm using the color Incognito, also from Coastal Scents, and sticking just to the very outside of my eye, basically starting from the outside corner of my eye and pulling upwards. This is going to create a little bit of depth, and once again, it's going to elongate the eye. So I'm pulling it right up to where the browns kind of start in the crease, if that makes any sense. Kind of scrubbing it backwards on itself at points, like you can see there, and then I'm going to go back in with a deep roast on my base shadow brush and blend it through that outer portion of the crease, and then blend once more with my fluffy brush. Now I'm blending very carefully because I don't want to blow these eyeshadows out. I want them to stay a little bit more precise, but I do want them to be soft and not, you know, a sharp, harsh line. So I'm blending as I go. Now I'm going to go in with Earth Rose and Deep Roast one more time. So first of all, I'm going to take Earth Rose on just the tip of my brush and run that all the way along my lower lash line. Kind of keeping it tight, but I don't want it to be too blown out either, so, or too sharp. It's kind of a soft in-between mix. And then I'm going to go in with Deep Roast right up against the lashes, push it into the eyelashes with a finer brush, a smaller brush, about halfway through the eye. Halfway along the lower lash line. What am I talking about? And then I'm going to take Incognito, and just on the outer portion of the lower lash line, I'm going to make sure that the lower lash line meets up with the shape that we created on the top. Now I'm going in with L'Oreal Infallible Shadow. This is in the color Liquid Diamond. It's a really pretty pinky silver. And I'm going to use a small brush and push that into the inner part of my lower lash line, and also carry it across to meet up with those browns, and then just, you know, blend them together. Once more, creating a nice fade. This is a color called Dinosaur Plushie, and it is from Feline Cosmetics. It's a loose eyeshadow, and it's a really, really beautiful bright silver with a very, very fine pinky glitter through it. So it's kind of a finer version of that Liquid Diamond. And when you use these shadows by themselves, as in without any kind of base or any kind of mixing medium or anything, they go on very, very sheer and very pretty. So I'm just going to get that on just to brighten up the inner corner a little bit. And now I'm going to go in with my trusty Physicians Formula 2-in-1 Lash Boosting Eyeliner plus Serum. I think I know that name by heart now. And so I'm going to start creating my wing. And again, I'm trying to elongate the eye, but I don't want a really, really big or long wing. I want it to be kind of a medium wing, if that makes any sense. And so I'm starting on the outer corner and thickening it up. Oh dear, I'm tongue-tied. And then I'm going to go into the inner corner, create my little inner corner point, and then join the two up on the lash line so that it's very, very thin in the inner corner, and then it thickens up as it goes along the eye. So you can see again what I'm doing. Building my wing and taking it just to where my lashes start, kind of halfway in my eye. I'm not really trying to take it all the way along. Getting my wing even, checking it back as I go. And then I'm going to start, getting it along the lash line, and then I'll do the point. And then I'll join it up. So this is a way that you can control it a bit better instead of trying to do the whole lid all at once. And this pen is great for that, this eyeliner pen. Now I'm going to take my Rimmel Exaggerate Liner eyeliner pencil, there we go. And I'm going to tight line, and I'm also going to line my waterline. So now when I'm lining my waterline, I am going to stop just short of the inner corner, so like around where the tear duct is, and leaving that space open kind of brightens up and opens up the eye without us having to do too much on the bottom. Then I'm going to get some mascara on, and I am using the Maybelline Colossal Volume Cat Eyes Mascara. I thought that was appropriate, but of course you can use any mascara you want. You don't have to be cheesy like me. And now I'm going to go in with the color Light Apricot from Coastal Scents on a fluffy brush, get this underneath my eyebrows, and just very gently sweep it across. I'm also going to use this as my face highlight, so I'm going to get it on the tops of my cheekbones and also, you know, in a round shape, as I usually do, as you do highlighter. And I'm also going to take it down the center of my nose, down the bridge of my nose, and across the center of my forehead, and also on my cupid's bow. I wanted this look to be really luminous and highlighted. I'm also going to take it into the very inner part, like, you know, on the sides of your nose, just to brighten up the eye area just a little bit more. And now I'm going to create my ombre lip. So I'm going in with the clean color lip pencil in the color Espresso, taking that all the way through the inner corners and filling them in. I'm using only lip liners for this look. I'm not using any lipstick at all. And then I'm going to go in with the clean color Mocha lip pencil, which you see here, and take that just a little bit further up and fill in and blend. And then I'm going to go for my trusty NYX soft brown pencil, and I'm going to take this pretty much through the lip. I'm actually taking this pencil over the other two browns as well, because it kind of helps them to blend a bit. And then I'm also going to take it, like I said, filling in the lip almost completely. I'm going to define my cupid's bow with it. And then I'm going to go in with the Rimmel Exaggerate lip liner in the color Innocent, which you're going to see in a second. So what I'm doing is I'm trying to imagine that I have like a little round spot, a circle in the center of my lips, and I'm going to fill that in a lighter color. And now this pencil is very, very creamy, and so I'm taking my finger and I'm tapping it to blend it out a little bit. And I'm going over the NYX soft brown pencil with this. And then I also went through with a little bit of a lighter concealer just in the very center, but I didn't film that. So that's it. You are done.
Guys, so that is the finished look. Again, like I said, it's been about 2 hours since I did this look, so if it looks a little bit different, you know, a few seconds ago to now, that's why. But I think it's wearing pretty well, and I do have to say that the Color Stay Whipped foundation is excellent, because I have been walking around the house, I had lunch, I scrubbed the bathroom, and I washed the dishes, and I saved the lizard for my cat, and yeah, and it really hasn't budged, and I haven't touched it up at all, actually. I touched up the inner corners of my eyes, and I blotted away a little bit of sweat, but I didn't actually add any more powder or anything, and so it's held up pretty good. So yeah, that gets a thumbs up from me. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not subscribed. Check out all of my links all down below: Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. I'm gonna put my Tumblr. I keep forgetting to put my Tumblr and my Pinterest, but I will put those, and also my Indiegogo campaign. Again, if you guys would share, and you know, even if you can't contribute, thank you. So yeah, until the next video, which will be on Monday. Today is Saturday. Monday is the next video, and that one's going to be a vlog update on my lip piercing and my ears. And then, of course, Thursday's another video again. Just a reminder, I'm uploading every Monday, Thursday, and Saturday. So, you know, just so you know, you can come back and check for more videos on those days. So yeah, I'm going to stop rambling now and say goodbye. Thanks for watching.